Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Squared Up. As always, my name is Sean. Today we have a really cool video for you. As you've seen in my video in the past, I did a retro treasure game box where I unboxed one of these awesome packages, and I mentioned that I will be doing a bigger version of this unboxing. So today we've got 5 boxes, and we are going to see if retro treasure game box is actually worth it at the $30 to $35 price point. So let's get into it and see what we got today. So we've got 5 boxes here. I'm going to start off with this one here, so let's move all the other ones to the side. And we'll start off with this first one here. First box, let's do it. How does this open up? There we go. As I mentioned earlier in my last video, Retro Treasure Game Box, they give you 3 to 5 games every month. It's like a subscription-based type of box, so you can get these as often as you'd like. The more you pay in advance, the cheaper they end up being. So if you end up paying for the whole year, it ends up being like $28 per box. That's American pricing, so Canadian, that's still roughly 30 bucks. Cool thing though, I did contact them and they gave me a discount code. So if you guys are interested in getting these yourself, make sure you enter code SHQUAREDup upon purchase and you will receive $2 off every box you get, which is a pretty good deal, especially if you're starting out. So let's see what our first box is like. Got some. All right, NES Golf. I'm pretty sure I already have this one. I don't think that's actually worth a lot, but hey, not a bad start. PSP Monster Hunter Portable. This is the Japanese version. And we've got instructional booklet and the UMD here, pretty good condition. Full set, complete inbox, that's always fun. We've got N64 Virtual Pool, cool. I like pool games, that should be fun to play. And this one I already have, but hey, that's interesting. Good value on this game. Street Fighter 2. Not Street Fighter 2 Turbo, but Street Fighter 2. That is awesome. All right, this box came with 4 games this time. NES, Super NES, N64, and a PSP game. So it's got a lot of variants. It's got a lot of different consoles that we can get. Not bad start. Are you kidding me? DK64 for N64, the Jap version. That is awesome. Wow, you got a really good box, dude. Look at that. Game & Watch gallery for the Game Boy. Got Tiny Toons Buster Busts Loose. That's really cool. That sticker on there, but that's okay. That's still a really cool game. Mario Duck Hunt, that's always a classic. And last but not least, first Wii game of the bunch, Resident Evil 4 for the Wii. Also comes with instructions, so that's another full, complete inbox copy. That's really cool, man. That game alone is like, it should be like 40, 50, 60 bucks, something like that. I kind of want to look that up right this But yeah, this one came with 5 games. I still think all of these should be worth more than $35 altogether. I mean, if this one's 10, that's already a third of it. This one I think is like $8, $7, $8. Resident Evil 4, it's a Wii game, so probably like $6, $7. It's probably not worth all that much. Resident Evil title might boost it up a little bit. The Tiny Toons one should be worth a little bit more, like $10, $12. And the Game & Watch gallery, those really depend. It depends on the version of it, and it depends on how sought after that version is. So I gotta look this up and see how much that one's worth, but that's a pretty cool box. Okay, let's get on with the third box here. we have an N64 game that was bought at GameStop or EB Games, depending on where you're from. This one is War Gods. The suggested price for this one is $9.99 at GameStop. We'll see how much it's actually worth. NES version of Narc. Awesome. Oh! Okay, I see the game that's in here. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Never played it on the Wii U, but Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Woo-hoo-hoo! With instructions and all full set. If you haven't played this game, I highly recommend it. This is a fantastic game. I think it's the only Assassin's Creed game where you actually play as a... Well, it is the only Assassin's Creed game where you play as a pirate, but you actually get to control the ship and have ship battles in the middle of the ocean. It's fantastic. Definitely try that out. That's one of my top rated games of all time. That's definitely in my top 10. I know a lot of you watching this are not going to agree with that, but hey, that's personal opinion. You don't have to agree with it. And last but not least, in this box, PS2 Destroy All Humans. That one's a full copy, or complete copy as well, with the instructional booklet. Let's see if there's any scratches on it. Well, there's a little bit of scratches. Nothing that won't be able to read in the disc, or read in the PlayStation 2. How about the Assassin's Creed one? No, that's pretty good. Just a couple fingerprint marks. Should be able to clean that off, no problem. Again, I don't know about my friends' boxes, but all the games in my box, this one in particular is mine. I'm keeping these ones in my own collection. I do not plan on reselling them. But if you do get your own boxes and you plan on reselling them, keep in mind, roughly $30 to $35 value. So if you're getting more than that in your box, you can probably sell these games for quite a bit more. So not bad at all. Let's move on to our fourth box. Final Fantasy 12, the Revenant Wings for the Nintendo DS. It's pretty awesome. N64, A Bug's Life. Wow, I actually remember playing this as a kid. Super Battle Tank, The War in the Gulf for the Super Nintendo. And here we have the same game I got earlier, Golf for the NES. So this is a good time to actually pause and let you guys know about their website. So Retro Treasure Game Box, they actually have a way to keep track of all your games. You can actually go on there and let them know what games you already have. So when they do send you a box, you can make sure that they don't send you any doubles. Occasionally, they'll still send you a double, but they try really hard not to. On the plus side, they also have a wish list, so you can actually check off which games you want, and they'll try to send those games to you as well. My wish list was pretty awesome. They've sent me a couple of them already. Not so much in this box, but in the other box I opened with Black Flag, I knew that was going to be a game I wanted with... what else was in here? Narc was another game I wanted, and Destroy All Humans 2 surprisingly wasn't on my wish list, but it is a game that I want, so they kind of knew my taste, I guess. And the last game in here, that's Spawn. Wow. Spawn Armageddon for the GameCube. One of the lesser known comic book figures, but really cool story. If you guys like Deadpool and those kind of like darker superhero type villains and all that kind of stuff, this is right up your alley. Definitely try this out. This one this one is a full copy as well. It's even got the iNinja advertising in there. That is beyond complete. I like that. They even give you all the extras. That's really cool. I gotta borrow this from you one day. And we are on to our last box of the day. Ooh. Right off the bat, Zelda, the Oracle of Seasons for the Game Boy Color. I actually have this one in my collection as well. This is a Japanese game called Dragon Quest IV. The art style looks very much like Dragon Ball Z. I don't know if you guys can make that out on the camera at all, but that looks like a lot like Bulma, and that looks a lot like one of the androids. pretty cool. This is for the Famicom, I believe. Yes, this is for the not Super Famicom. This is like the Japanese version of the NES game. So if you ever see an NES from Japan, their cartridges don't look like this. It's the exact same system, but their games look like this. So, just so you guys know the difference. It is essentially the same game, though. Or, it is essentially the same console. Next game in here. Our first sports game of the bunch. PS2 Gretzky NHL 06. Not bad. And another PS2 classic, SOCOM 3 US Navy SEALs. I don't know about Dragon Quest here, but I know Zelda is roughly around 20 bucks. This is a sports game. I doubt this is more than like $6. 15 for...
15 for that one.
For this?
For the Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest is sitting at $15 from my sources. And I didn't even realize this till just now, but SOCOM US Navy SEALs is actually sealed. That is unopened. So that is going to be a complete game. I've never seen a sealed game. I've never received a sealed game from them. That's pretty awesome. So far, I've been super impressed with Retro Treasure Game Box. Every box seems to be right up there in that $30 to $35 range or higher. I've never received one that was lower, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so we have checked out all the prices for these boxes. Before we go any further into this, I should have mentioned this at the very beginning of the video. I am not sponsored in any way by Retro Game Treasure Box or anyone. I'm not sponsored at all. This is all out of our own pockets. As I mentioned earlier, 3 of these boxes are my buddies that's sitting behind the camera right now helping me out. So all of the prices that you guys are going to see are real. These are off of price charting and confirmed on eBay. So we've literally checked 2 different sites for the same games, got an average price, and we've given it the fairest price possible because sometimes these games sell for a lot less, sometimes they sell for a lot more. We've taken those out. We've kind of gotten the average of every game. $150. So $150 worth of boxes. Keep holding on. 50 plus 76 plus 45. Okay, so I'm just gonna pause right there for a second. $150 we spent on all 5 boxes here, and the 3 boxes that we just added up already equal $171. So everything that is in the next 2 boxes is going to be pure profit from here on in. Not that we're selling them anyway, but food for thought. Yeah, then we have a $67 box and another $50 box, bringing our $150 purchase. We got a total worth of $288 worth of games here. $130 profit, exactly. That's friggin' fantastic. I love it. I literally don't know what more to say. Thank you, Retro Game Treasures. They're awesome. Thank you for your subscription. No, thank you. Trust me, thank you. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys check out their website. I've done 2 videos now, and we've opened up 6 boxes total, including the 5 that we have opened up here today. Every single box I've opened up was well worth over the $30 mark that we paid for these boxes. So I highly recommend that you guys check them out. Make sure you guys grab your own boxes. It is a monthly subscription. You can cancel it at any time. And don't forget to enter code SHQUAREDup to get your $2 off coupon off your next purchase. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it through. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit like and subscribe and hit that notification bell in the top corner. And until next time, you've just been squared up.